Welcome to Skip the Line with DJ King Professor. So right now I'm working on my bass line. I have the drive rack, loudspeaker management on the bass, and then I have a BBE processor with the sub harmonics on the bass. So I'm going to show you how I wire it up from the drive rack, which is this one right here. This is the drive rack, go into the processor, and then from there directly into my mixer. So I'm gonna show you how I wire it up right now. So I'm going XLR, and I said skip the line because I go through the process and test it several times before I let you go ahead and see. It's kind of dark. I got my flashlight on. I'm just pushing in. Snap that in. Snap both sides in. You go from input to output. It's kind of dark and I'm trying to make y'all see what I'm doing. Okay. So that's the drive rack, which I'm gonna go to the front and show you. And then that go to the output on the BBE processor right here. And then coming from the BBE processor 1 and 2, going up, and going to the sub out on the mixer right here. And then from the mixer, I do a loop and go to the boot out on the controller, which is gonna make the bass independent. So instead I use aux out, I use sub out on this right here. Then I go into from the mixer and I go down to my bass, which is the boot monitor right here, which control only the bass. The main control only, the master control the tops. And I route it through the mixer right here. And on the mixer you could see you have 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is just for the bass, and left, right, play your top. So because I'm playing only bass in this channel, because I looped it, I don't insert the left, right. I only insert 1 and 2. And I'm using this channel, left, right, to play my top end. So it goes into left, right, and then it goes into master here. And then this line goes straight to the top end speakers. And from same, this is the drive rack right here, the DBX, and this is the maximizer, or the subwoofer is actually playing the top end right now, the BBE. So I'm gonna turn it on and show you what it sounds like. So I'll clip it on, make it go through the process. So when I'm turning on my sound system, I turn on the process rack first, which is everything, and then I turn on my power speaker, which is right here. Turn them on second. So when I'm doing my tests, I only use 1 sub at a time. So I don't use everything to test all at once. Just in case you make a mistake, you don't blow all your speaker all at once. I just do 1 to test right now. So I'm gonna just test it. Good, right. Boot out, no bass. Just stop on processing. And then the bass. All bass.
Pastor said we could leave. He just wanted to make sure you had your key so you wouldn't lock that lock.
the processor. We hear the difference. You hear this bass and its power speaker. No Limitex clipping. This is my reading outside of it right now. It's my bass. It's my volume for the bass if I really want to turn it up. And I'm only using this one bass. It's not clipping. That's only the bass right there. Cut the bass off. Stop. None of my volume is speaking. So that's how I do it. I run my bass separate from my tops, my power sound. This is my rack right here. I have the drive rack and the BBE processor on the bass only. And I use the Mackie board to play the tops and all the processors through there. So I keep it separate. So look out for more videos. Skip the line with DJ King Professor. And I'll bring in more video to you shortly.